What's up guys, good morning. I thought I would kind of start off with a little update on my thoughts on the RS6. This weekend I didn't do anything crazy. We pretty much spent the weekend working on Colette's Corvette. Chris from Drift HQ came up, we knocked out the hydro setup, dual caliper, angle kit, some BC coilovers, and I've just kind of gotten to drive the RS6 around. And I'll tell you, one of my favorite things was going to the grocery store because we had so much room, but I'm definitely getting a little more used to it. I have to say, I thought I would be okay with having a super quiet car for much longer than I thought. I was like, you know, maybe I'll drive around for a month or two and I'll come to like the quietness and being able to have conversations and hear music better, but I'm struggling not being able to hear the exhaust note. I feel like if I was going to do this, I might as well have bought a Tesla because it's faster and it's even more quiet. I'm kind of like all or nothing, but I will say, like, turning into parking lots and stuff, I feel like every single one of my cars has a very aggressive diff, like even the Porsche, to where when I turn it lock, the cars kind of or like bind or do crazy stuff. So it's cool that this one doesn't do that. And I know that that's like a feature on most modern cars, but I've still been liking it. And then yesterday it was raining out, and normally in the rain I have to be really careful because all my cars have so much power, they just like crash into things. But because this thing has all-wheel drive, I was able to actually race a mom for the first time in forever. She was like in like a Tahoe SUV or something, and we walked her so bad that I like wanted to pull over and apologize, because we probably put like 7 bus lengths on her, but not like the medium-sized buses, like the long boys. So that was really fun. And then now we are doing some cup holder testing. I don't know if I dare floor it. I can try. Let's see what happens. Oh, she's a trooper. She didn't even move at all. People in traffic are looking at me like, what the heck is this guy doing? Because there's a car right in front of me, but I think she passed the test. I think as long as I don't brake check it, we're good. A launch though, I don't know. Alright, so we found out that when you hold down the unlock button, look what it does. Is it going down?
No.
Maybe you hold the lock button and it goes down?
That folds your mirrors in, that's cool.
Did it go down?
The front went down.
Oh, maybe the rear's all the way. Well, I thought, I'm trying to get an idea of how low it is before we lower it, but I guess this will be our baseline. I feel like it's usually lower than this, but oh well. We're gonna lower it, lowering time, hooray!
Yes.
There's 2 ways of doing this. There's the, I wanna put air quotes, ghetto way of just tricking the bags into thinking that the car's higher than they are by, like, you can get aftermarket arms or you can move the bracket. It's kind of like an old school trick, but they do it on a lot of the newer cars too. Or they sell like actual modules to where you can like control it on your app and stuff. So I'm gonna try that. If I don't like it or if I can't figure out the wiring because it's all in German, I'll just do it the old school way. I was about to make some clever joke like, it's so easy to get in the lift for now, but then I realized what I'm doing is just using the factory air ride, so in theory I can still raise it up when I need to put it on the lift.
Yep.
Because these things break a lot, and like it's expected that I'll probably have to fix it like every 2 weeks, or is it, what did you say, every 3 weeks, Mike?
I said like a week and a half.
A lot of people in the comments are telling me that privacy shield in the back is actually where all the Audi owners keep their oil because they burn so much. This is like the heaviest lift that this lift's ever lifted.
You think? What's the curb weight on this thing?
Yeah, I don't know if this lift could do it.
You don't have to disconnect anything to put in the air.
Disconnect something?
So he's talking about the air suspension. If you lift the car up like this, sometimes the bags will overinflate because they're compensating, and boom.
Audis and compensating do not go hand in hand. Dude, it's bouncing on the front. Chill, dude. Chill. All right, we're gonna play the muffler game. How many mufflers can we count? This right here, I say this counts as 3 because you've got muffler, muffler, and then like a center muffler. Coming down, got another muffler. I'm pretty sure these are 2 mufflers because the cats are up here. So we've got 6 mufflers. I would say we just cut them out. Damn, look at these welds. Yo, what'd you know about that? Show German welds, and then let's go film some trash Johann welds over here. Look at that. Look, those ones are nice and thick, and you can see all the color. These ones are all shiny and smooth. They look like it looks like someone took Crayola and like rubbed it on it. Where this is nice, dude.
This is some real German ingenuity right there.
Yeah.
Why does it always look like that? Why does it always look so? Is that MIG?
Oh yeah, that's Meg.
It's like Audi went to lose custom exhaust before they.
The place where I got my haircut, and they also did my exhaust work. Hello. I need to learn German because I want to be able to say in German like step 1. I feel like every single first step when you're working at anything German is remove the undertread. No, that's the wrong language, John. It's not John Jingdong. Whoa, so cool. Ready? I go boop. Then I go boop. That was easy. This is way easier than I thought.
It's literally just plug and play.
Is this what new car builds are like? It's weird, the Audis actually had like this weird like plug that's like a grommet, but it was like, it's hard to explain because I don't know if it's gonna let me take it apart, but it actually, when I poked it, it came apart in 2 pieces, like it's there already for you to run a wire through. It was very cool. So I've got this situated, and then I got a piece of welding rod that I'm gonna use to fish this wire up there. That way when I go up top, hopefully it's easier to find. All right, so I got that up pretty high. And just so it doesn't fall, I will put it like that. And hopefully I can just pull it up. Fun fact, I'll be doing Audi repairs here for you guys. So if you want, you got an RS6 Avant and you want the lowering installed, it's only mere, should we decide on $3,000 or $5,000?
3 easy payments of $2,000.
That's it, and I'll lower your car for you. So hopefully we can find it. How do you think this comes out? You think there's like a, I just pull it? I love new cars. So, oh, there you go. All right, where's my welding rod? Ah, got her. Dude, watch me just arc on the battery.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Look at that, worked beautifully. I'm guessing this is just kind of like a power and ground thing.
Okay, so it goes to the battery.
I don't know. Gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
Do you know how to read German?
Strudel? Scheisse?
Schmetterling. Put that in. What's nice about these is they clip. And then this on here, and then we're done. And I can lower it from my app.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Why is a razor blade in my new Audi?
Because you asked for one.
So one other issue that I've been faced with, I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter. If you don't, you should. This is the second episode in a row where I've plugged my Twitter. You know how I said that my other car was supposed to be coming for like another 6 months? I don't know if the dealer saw my video or tried to pull a fast one or something, but I literally got a call the next day after I posted that video getting the blue and like, hey, your car's going to be here this week. We could probably have it to you by like the 15th or so. So now I'm faced with a problem because I can't afford 2 of these cars, but I still want the black one and I want to be able to have them side by side to choose. So I think I'm going to take a loan out on the black one and then put them side by side, figure out which one I want to keep, and then probably list one for sale. But I it sucks because I was like, man, at least I can drive this around for like 6 months while I wait for the other one. Now I probably wouldn't have gotten this one if my other one had come in, but who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. Maybe I like the blue better. Maybe I hate the black. It's like a pearl type black, and I'm always on the fence about pearls and metallics with blacks because sometimes they just look dirty all the time, and that would drive me nuts. So we'll see, but this is my dilemma that I've been faced with. We're pretty much ready to test this, so I'm about to take it off the lift.
Quickest air ride install ever.
Yeah, for real. Well, technically we just installed a controller for said air ride.
Quickest air ride lowering.
That'll be $2,000, please. We can make it out to the dealership. Bad, huh?
No, not bad at all.
That's a lot lower than I thought it'd let me go.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's tucking. We have to take some measurements to figure out how wide I want to go in my wheels. That's not bad, dude. Sick.
Oh, this is the angle. Get the full feel.
Damn. That's sick.
That's so much better.
Look!
What?
Look how low it is!
Oh, I didn't see that. I mean,
Tucking.
yeah, you're not divine though. But you
stock car, that's sick!
That is cool. I want to see it go up.
It takes like 20 minutes.
How much further does it go down than regular? Like on regular?
This is 55 millimeters drop.
And it says you hacked the current system of the car. You tripped it.
Essentially. God damn.
I don't know. I don't know. Is there a phone fitment?
Fitment check.
That is pretty cool stuff. You
hurt
can
the
just
guy's
do that.
No,
It's super. It's cool. It's stuff line.
The fact that he was able to get this low with a half an hour of plugging in some wires is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
What if next year, like 2021, is Audi's year of like the stance boy?
I think gonna start driving around.
I'm gonna figure out my drive right now. I'm super pumped. I didn't think I would be able to get it this low, especially just with a controller. The car desperately needs some spacers, so I have those ordered and those should be here in a day or two. We're gonna try like a 10 and a 15 and see where that kind of leaves it. I do have some really cool special wheels on order. I'm gonna kind of keep that a little bit of a mystery, but those should be here, I'm hoping this month, but to be optimistic, you know, maybe it would be a little over a month, but it'll be worth the wait. One other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, if you guys follow Luke Fink on social media, right now he's going through some pretty tough stuff because the city of Brisbane is trying to shut down his track, Archerfield Drift Park. And if you aren't familiar with it, it's this sick hole-in-the-wall track that Luke has kind of built out of his love for drifting. He's put in all these cool little things like the Nico drop and the bank that he just added, and has just continually poured his own money to invest into this track. And for whatever reason, the city of Brisbane is trying to shut them down right now. So I don't know the best impact that you guys could have to take action to try to help prevent that track from getting shut down. But the truth of the matter is that track gives a place for so many locals to go, have fun, whether they're a driver, a spectator, and it keeps the streets safe. Because you guys know the Australians hate hooning on the streets, like the adults do. So part of me, like a little part of me is thinking that these petitions aren't really gonna have any effect on like a city council because they don't really care about the internet, because they're old people just like we have in the States, and all they really care about is their like news, television shows, and newspapers and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if we were able to get the attention of Tracy Grimshaw, who hates hooning more than anything, and tell her that there's about to be a massive hooning problem in Brisbane because they're shutting down a track. Maybe that could have some effect. Just maybe, I feel like if something wound up on a current affair about the whole situation, hopefully in a positive light to help the track, maybe that would get the town of Brisbane's attention. Hopefully I'm not opening up a can of worms by saying this, but more than anything, I want that track to stay around. I want to be able to go back there. Everyone in that area was so nice, so kind to me. I had so much fun driving there, and I know that Luke and his family have poured their blood, sweat, and tears in that place, and it would suck to see it shut down. So if you can do anything to help, I'll link the petition in the description so you can check that out, and follow Luke on socials, and he'll keep you guys posted with the struggle. But thank you guys in advance, and I will see you soon.
When you say